Are you unsure how to navigate reopening your tattoo shop amidst COVID-19? As restrictions begin to loosen, tattoo shop owners can begin the process of preparing their businesses for success while still maintaining COVID-19 best practices. So, in today's video, we're taking a look at how to properly plan and prepare to reopen your tattoo shop. I'm Alex from Jotform, and let's get right into it. The effects of COVID-19 have caused many businesses to temporarily close, and tattoo shops are no exception. With reductions in restrictions, many tattoo shops will want to consider how they can maintain their business while still considering health, safety, and state guidelines. But reopening will require thorough planning as well as significant changes to how you run your business, interact with clients, and lay out your physical workspace. So, if you're looking to reopen your tattoo shop soon, try following these steps to prepare for and create an environment that focuses on employee and client safety. As you begin planning your tattoo shop's reopening, look to your state government for guidance. Each state has unique guidelines for operating a tattoo shop in the times of COVID-19. Your go-to resource is your state government's website, but your local town hall might have additional resources and advice. While looking into your state's requirements for reopening, you'll probably come across specific procedures that you need to comply with, such as testing employees for COVID-19 at certain intervals. So familiarize yourself with these requirements and then determine how you will meet them. Part of your reopening plan should be to ensure that all of your consent forms are updated, accessible, and available online to reduce physical contact during appointments. A great option for streamlining this process is Jotform, which makes creating and editing forms easy. There are existing templates like the tattoo consent form and the tattoo booking form that can save you and your clients valuable time. Also, Jotform can help you to protect your business with a COVID-19 specific tattoo consent form. This form helps to reduce the chance that your business would be held accountable if a client were to contract COVID-19 after visiting your shop. This form is essential for any tattoo business operating during the pandemic. While it is a good idea to have some printed consent forms available, ask clients to complete their forms online ahead of time. There are many ways to do this, such as uploading the forms to your website for clients to access after booking an appointment, sending them out via email, or by attaching them to appointment confirmation text messages. Wherever possible, you should mention that completing forms online is a COVID-19 precaution. When clients complete these forms online, there's one less thing that they'll need to touch inside of your shop. Tattoo appointments require a degree of contact that might go against social distancing guidelines, so be prepared to make some adjustments both to your workplace design and how you handle your appointments. Begin by moving your workstations around to create a minimum of 6 feet between each station. This will help to reduce contact between pairs of artists and clients. Also, the CDC recommends implementing additional restrictions to minimize exposure during situations where it's not possible to maintain distance. So, here are a few additional measures you should take to stay safe. First, place workstations in such a way that employees will not be facing one another and create barriers between employees and clients with items like curtains and plastic partitions. Next, make hand sanitizer readily available for both employees and clients throughout the shop. Make sure that employees have access to proper hand washing stations and keep restrooms stocked with soap and paper towels. Try moving your credit card reader away from your cash register to create distance between clients and employees during checkout. Place visual cues for both employees and clients to demonstrate how to maintain 6 feet of distance. And lastly, increase outdoor air ventilation by upgrading and/or servicing your central air system and by installing portable air cleaners equipped with HEPA filters. Consider which types of personal protective equipment, or PPE, will be most helpful to your staff. Obtaining PPE can be difficult, so spend time sourcing what you need well before opening day arrives. You'll likely need a steady supply of gloves, masks, and face shields to keep your staff and clients safe. You'll also want to provide training to your staff on procedures like wearing face coverings, cleaning and disinfecting surfaces, and maintaining social distancing. Next, you'll want to consider how you structure your appointments. Your shop will need to keep clients distance, so you should plan to restrict walk ins. Instead, ask your clients to schedule an appointment so that you can manage the number of people inside the shop at a time. When clients schedule their appointments in advance, you're able to schedule only the staff necessary for each appointment, which further minimizes the number of people in your shop. There are also some best practices to keep in mind. For instance, prior to opening your shop, make a plan for how you will screen employees and clients. Jotform offers a screening template to simplify the screening process. You'll also want to invest in a thermometer for your shop and plan to take employees' temperatures before work. According to the CDC, you shouldn't allow employees to enter your shop if they report any of the following: symptoms of COVID-19 like fever, chills, a cough, fatigue, shortness of breath, headache, a sore throat, congestion, or muscle and body aches, a temperature of 100.4 degrees or more, that they are waiting on the results of a COVID-19 test, or that they were previously diagnosed with COVID-19 but have yet to be cleared to end their isolation. Jotform's Coronavirus Measures Checklist template can help you simplify this process and create a record demonstrating your due diligence. As well as planning for preventative measures, you should create a plan for how you will respond if a staff member or client does test positive for COVID-19. If you have kept the completed client consent forms, you should be able to quickly identify which clients need to be contacted. Similarly, you should plan to keep a record of which employees worked which shifts. While you might have the green light for now, situations around COVID-19 can change at any time, so keep an eye on your state government's website as well as your local health department to stay ahead of any news and updates. Reopening your tattoo shop amidst COVID-19 is a new experience for you and your staff, so remember, the more planning you do, the more likely it is that your reopening will go smoothly, enabling you to welcome clients back into a safe and organized environment. Before we wrap up, let's briefly recap today's video. When planning to reopen your tattoo shop, begin by reviewing your state's specific guidelines. Then ensure that all of your consent forms are updated to address COVID-19 and are available online to reduce physical contact. Be sure to check out Jotform's many COVID-19 specific forms. You'll also need to make adjustments to your workplace, design, and how you schedule appointments. Next, prior to opening your shop, make a plan for how you will screen employees and clients for COVID-19. Jotform offers a screening template to simplify the process. And even once you've opened, pay close attention to the ever-changing status of the pandemic, as guidelines and restrictions for your tattoo shop may change at any time. Use your state government's website to stay up to date on any news. Thank you for joining us today. Again, I'm Alex from Jotform, signing off.